Hello guys, welcome back to another Stormworks video, and today this is part 2 of the racer plane build or sport plane build. And today we're going to be making it fly, and off camera I've added 2 more tanks and fixed that. And just to let you know, please stop telling me about the bad FPS in the comments. Yeah, it's getting like 13 FPS. Yes. I mean, look, it's getting 16 on here, so it's a lot better than normal, so let's get on to it anyways after this. Okay, so today we're going to be working on here, and basically all I want to do right now is get in the gyro and main logic. So we're going to add in a gyro, and you can either just use this gyro or add your own full custom PID system, and then using a microcontroller, and then it'll automatically go back to a certain point, or you can have it where it'll set to a certain pitch or any setting you want. And you can actually make a heading. You could really do any sort of PID system you want, as long as you get the right control set up. And we're not really going to be doing any of that, and the gyro is just kind of for keeping it in a safe spot. And I just got an idea of, we take out a space here, not like, I think we'll just do one for now. I literally just had the idea to add in a fluid tank with water, and then I'll be shot out the back as a cannon spray. So either it's a fire plane or it's like the smoke or fuel mixture that comes out of the back of planes or sports planes. Now we're gonna get pipe. We're gonna get pipe straight there, and then we're gonna get a corner and flip it and left. Surprised that didn't actually go back there. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to do much videos. I've been busy on a lot of other stuff, and hopefully soon enough I'll be able to do more mobile videos, because hopefully I'll be getting a phone soon. New phone. If it. Okay. And we're gonna get a normal fluid pump, and hopefully that's not the way I want it to flip it around. That's out. Okay, and we're just gonna get a nozzle, and instead of having it all the way connected like at the on the instrument panel, we're just gonna have it connected to the main pilot seat, so that it's easier to control it when you're on outside view, so it looks a lot better. See? And instrument panel. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make the microcontroller for these. We're also just going to do a normal dial for the speed in the center. Okay, so let's see. Now I think I'm just going to make flip around here. And then I'll add this for the other side here. We are gonna add a throttle. We're gonna throw a lever to the you know what, we'll do it like here. You know what, I mean, in the plane in the game, it's like it's I think it's on the left hand side. So we're gonna do that, and for it being more compact, I'm gonna flip it right here and have it kind of set up like that. Now right here, I'm also gonna add a key button, which is basically just a key that toggles on and off. And put it right here for the starter. And we're gonna add a 2-side button, since you can add a 2-side button with one side actually into a block, and then that'll work good for us. Okay, and that's gonna be the main fuel pumps even here. And to the right, where are we gonna have to the right? What should we have? You know what? I'm gonna cut all this here and add in a parachute. Okay. Flip it right here. And then right onto there. And then not even noticeable on the outside. But then a good spot on the inside. So, speaking of fuel pumps, for a fuel injection system, we can actually do a solid fuel injection system on here. And oh, it's 3. Okay. And this is out, which goes into the engine there. That's good. And we're just gonna add that simple logic straight here. Or is that's 2-side. Key button's gonna go to the starter. This is neutral. Okay, neutral. And for that, we're actually gonna have a clamp on there, so that, because I'm gonna use the up and down for the propeller pitch, so then it's easier to use it. And we're just gonna right in here, and the maximum is just gonna be, or the minimum's gonna be 0, maximum 1. So the number to check is gonna be our sticky up and down, so that when you're midair, you don't actually like make it go full reverse. Because I've only done that on like very short landings that I literally just started flying backwards. So here we're gonna go up and down. We're gonna do sticky so that you don't have to keep your finger on that all the time. And we're gonna go prop pitch. We might as well label all the rest. Let's do yaw. We're gonna do, to be honest, is pitch normal, and then we're gonna add in roll. Then we might as well just do it main pilot seat, and should be all good to go, except we don't want to be spraying fuel out the back, or else it could start wildfire. Not necessarily in this game, but in real life, it's not a good idea to do it. Just don't do that. Okay, I'm serious. Just don't. Please don't. Okay. And here we're just gonna have our engine. Nope. Engine RPS or RPM. RPM. There we go. Since I already have a microcontroller to fix that to make it look, and I'm gonna. So all the normal stuff on here is mirrors and all that. I don't think you can actually I don't think you can actually change it to tooltip. Ooh, what's this? I've never seen tooltip. That's new. This is my first time playing it in like a while. And yeah. So there isn't actually a way to make it all miles per hour. So I already have a microcontroller for that. So instrument 1 is going to be channel 1, and it's going to be our speed. Then instrument 2 is going to be our fuel added up. Fuel, and we're going to make that channel 2, or else it'll show the same number as instrument. Now 3, we're going to have it number 3, and we're going to have it a, let's see, flip switch. And that's going to be our spotlights. And then number 4 is going to be the flip switch for the nav lights. And let's see. 1 is going to be our engine temperature. Okay. And the engine temperature, that's there. And that's really the only 2 numbers. The RPS is going to go into our other microcontroller that transverts it into RPM. Or do I even have an RPM one? Let's go. RPM. Nope, let's just scroll down into my microcontrollers. Let's see, numbers. Turn left, right, Flappy Bird, radar to screen. Now we just have meters to feet. Oh, that's feet, that's speed. I didn't even change. Okay, and no, I don't think we do not have the actual thing for it, so it's pretty simple. All we're going to do is get an multiply. Place it right here on this other microcontroller. We're going to get a number, or not a number, but we're going to get a int for t, constant number. Add there. And we're going to add it for 60 because RPS is rotations per second, and the rotations per minute is 60 times because there's 60 seconds in a minute. And A is going to be our RPS. Now we have the temperature here. That's going to be going into here, but we don't yet have this. And we can't make one to just do both of these because the channels are different. And we already have here. So instrument 2 is going to be our battery. BATT, just for short. And then this is going to be our neon lights. That's going to be our new detail. And for, you know what, we're just still on tile. We're going to have to go a flip switch. And here is going to be an arrow button. And it's going to be our emergency flares. And we're just going to add in flare launcher, and it's just going to be on our, we're going to have 2 on the top in case we crash into the water or just crash and it gets there, you want it. And then on the bottom, in case we've capsized and we're on our lid and we can't flip over. Which in that case, you probably wouldn't want to be in the cockpit at that moment. Unless you can flip yourself. Okay, so now that we have all those in, then before I had this. Okay, so to make a instrument panel, we're just going to do this, and we're actually going to do that, and we're going to call it our instrument panel transfer 1 logic. We're just going to add 4 and move around. Okay, and our on and off, actually, for our normal one, we need it to be 6 because these are going to be our on and off, out and on, and numbers in. And then we're going to have 2 more, and those last 2 are going to be our output, and it's going to be compise. I can't spell. What is it? What is it? It's composite. Okay. Composite out. It's just gonna be not our number, but a composite, and we're gonna do a composite composite input little e. Okay, and these are gonna be our number and channel 1 and channel 2, and we're gonna do channel 1, channel 2, just for on and off. And this gotta be a number or else it's... Okay, now that we have all that basic done, we're just gonna do a... just gonna do a little box here. 7, 1, 2, 3, 6. Why is that not right? Do we need to go and just do our little gauge here. I don't know, that does not really look like anything that I want. And do a little smiley face. No, that's close enough. Whatever. Okay, and we're gonna go into the logic. So we want our composite over here. No, we're gonna do the opposite because this is where it's gonna come in, and that's where it's going. Okay, we add all these, and you here, and you here. So we're gonna get a composite read, which is gonna output our... I do not want to do a script. I want the read on and off, and we're just gonna add you into here, and our composite write number, because that's gonna be running it into Lua, and we're just gonna add two of these and one more of these since we have, and then we're gonna connect up the composite and then composite out. And since we flip these over, actually, or gonna have that there, and then okay, now that we have channel 1 is channel 1 default, and then we're gonna have that channel 2. Now this one's gonna be channel 3 and then channel 4. Now this is gonna be channel 4 is gonna be channel 2 since later, and then we're just gonna have our composite input coming from the dial itself going out to channel 1. That's basically all you need to do to make a simple input to out or instrument panel microcontroller. And then we're gonna save it as a instrument panel read slash nope, okay, read and write. Okay, and then we go back into our plane. I broke the W key. That actually happens in a lot of games. Like, you press it, and then it won't stop. Stop that time. Okay, and we're gonna get our new 1. And this is only for 1, so we're just gonna actually fit it right in the side, and that fits on the other side. So here, our channel 1 for our on and off is our neon lights, and we don't have those installed yet. So channel 2 is going to be our flares. So we're going to connect that up to all of our flares. Boom. And I'm gonna add gyro onto 1 and 2 are not the gyro, but the smoke trails. Okay, and then here. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is add our normal setup. Y'all, we don't really need that roll. That's kind of roll and pitch is all we really need on the controller here, unless you want it staying straight on the line you need to go. Add it here. And you know what? We might as well just do the just cuz. And then we're gonna add our and our speed. We're gonna need our speed linear speed sensor. Is that already installed in the nose? No, it is not. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna add it right here next to the propeller. And we're gonna get our MPH oh wait, that's right, it's feet. That's not how you spell feet. We're gonna get our meters to feet, or our speed. I don't know why I did not label it correctly. Also, this is a lot of space right here. Okay, and we're just gonna get our meters to feet. And there we go. And also, I might as well do speed on here as speed mile per hour, and I didn't even add the altitude. Our battery is nice. Temperature is nice. Uh-oh. Oh, you can't even see my mouse going over. What do we do? Wait. I mean, we definitely need our altitude. I almost said we don't need our altitude. We definitely need it. Engine temp, we don't really need that. Feet, this is gonna mess with a lot of people. I'm so sorry, people. I'm really sorry. I mean, now I've gotten so used to it, it's weird actually putting it back in miles per hour. Okay, speed meter, we're gonna here. And we're gonna add to channel 1. Channel 2 is our battery, correct? Where's our battery? Or right, charge. Okay, now that we have all that connected, we're gonna add here. So our channel 1 is spotlights, channel 4 nav lights, and we don't really have any of those on here. So okay, just gonna add our fuel, which we're just gonna get an add simple add microcontroller, add right there, and just do A and B, which is gonna be our fuel tank contents. And let's see, it's right there, and we're gonna add into channel 1, and not channel 1, it's gonna be channel 2 is our. Why was I hanging it over there? That's not the right one. This is the. Yeah, we're gonna need altitude meter. Altimeter. Altitude meter. Yeah, that's right. You know what? That works too. Okay, and add it into here, and add it straight into channel 1. So let's make sure everything's connected to electricity, which it is not. I mean, what was linked to it? I mean, all the normal stuff. There. That. There. and there, and these connect there. Connect. Okay, and that should be all our logic. We're gonna spawn it in. This is a video. I just looked at the time. Why 5 FPS? No, wait. Okay, we're gonna walk over it and hopefully cross our fingers. Oh no, my computer on my left screen is not happy. Oh, it's not happy. It's trying to activate Windows. Whoa! Whoa. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's see our start up. Fuel button. And I didn't do it. Okay, well, maybe next episode that's what we'll be doing. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, then let me know down in the comments section. And don't tell me about the 13 FPS. And hopefully next time we'll actually get working. And it'll probably be less laggy because I was just trying to run my 777 on the computer, so it was laggy. But it wasn't really laggy, but it was actually like slow motion, so you could say it's laggy. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, can't wait to see you in the next one. Goodbye.